my name is Ayça. I'm a creative technologist. Welcome to my digital corner. In this video, we will unbox this, and I'm really excited because did you see my roses? They're really good. I really like it, and I will figure out a way to repotted it. And yeah, they are really nice. In this box, there is some souvenirs or some merch stuff around Metaspark Studio, and that was an augmented reality program. I want to have this video because to talk about what augmented reality was for me, and that time we will talk about 4 years earlier from today. So I studied electronics and wanted to do more creative stuff, because when you're an engineer, no one expects you to be creative. And I wanted to do more creative stuff. That first idea I had that, I should learn more design. And UX design seemed like more logical way to design things compared to other things that I was not allowing myself to do, like art. Then during that time, while I was taking UX courses, I've been experimenting with augmented reality. That also really went well together, because you have been thinking about the UX of augmented reality. When people open the application, when they open the experience, that needs to be intuitive. And compared to the traditional UX of extended reality design seemed much more fun, because there was no rules. So for example, I made things like, but they were not very complicated, but once you create such things that is not kind of done before, that means that you are having fun. There was something like this, a small label. It says, this sign is Spanish when you are not looking, and when you close your eyes, it triggers the augmented reality effect, and then you open, it goes back. Okay, I will get calm a little bit. So it was when you are closing your eyes, it was translated. When you open, there was a small delay, so you are seeing it's shifting, but not really. So that was something like that. For example, I moved to a new home in Istanbul, and it was on the Anatolian side. I was always living in the European side. In total, I lived in Istanbul 7 years, and so far, we don't know. In that part of Anatolia, I didn't know the metro stations, so I put an augmented reality layer on the metro card to show the metro lines. So that was that. So that is somehow useful prototype, because I needed that. I used for set design. So this is something that I did in 3 days. Probably now it can be done in a few hours, but that day, those times in 2022, it was complicated. So what I did is that I AI generated the makeup designs and put it onto my face with augmented reality. And I had a small lamp to act like that it is studio lighting. So my face on shadows is more kind of realistic, and fill the background with set design inspired by pearls and jellyfish. So something like this. Does the use of augmented reality. 2 more and then we open. This is called Defier Gazisters. This is a AI generated target image. Something like you can think of QR code carries an information. And when you read that QR code, it opens something on the internet or some experience. any image can hold information if you give them meaning to. So with this Meta Spark Studio, I did something, this was the target image, and there was a digital layer, a digital corner, like a portable exhibition space. So whenever I had this image, I had a studio there. I went to an ancient city famous for pottery. I bought some clay, and by looking at this target image, I modeled 4 clays with handmade, because in that time also I was questioning that, oh, if anything can be generated, handmade products also will be gaining more value. This discussion has been in my mind for some time in 2022. Then, yeah, that was that. I wanted to say something else, but I don't exactly remember. And in this one, similar thing, that's the target image, and my mom did a painting with eggshells in college, and they had a end of the year exhibition, and I had a picture of her from that exhibition, but not with her picture, her painting. I don't know if it's called painting when you make an art with eggshells. So that was somewhere else with her friend, and I cropped her, put her in the digital corner on here, and there was her 3D object of her art, and then that's something we don't see in that layer. There was an NFC tag here, so people, when they tap, they could open and see. So yes, in short, what I'm trying to say, how many minutes this has been? I'm too much aware of time today. 7 minutes. What I'm trying to say, augmented reality was first medium that in a way I could allow myself to call creative, and then a few months later I realized I could call myself creative technologist. Let's open. So this maybe it's opened before, and if you ask me, it's something like a miracle, because it came from US, and US border protection is exempted. So I'm not the first person who is opening this. Why it feels like a miracle? Someone from somewhere on the earth made this for me and put it into a package, and now it's here. So I don't think we think about logistics that often. We take for granted, and it is really magical. So let's open it. Why there is this black thing? That magical process of traveling, noise, means that if this box has been many places, that I don't want it on my couch to be. Okay. Yeah. There's a smaller box inside. I could have done this. So this is my first actual box opening, kinda. Yes, now I can hold this. Probably this hasn't been that many people opened it and carry it around. Yes, it was open. Ah! I thought it was something else. Ah, this is a different unboxing video. This is a Meta Quest Pro. It's fun then. Okay. I thought I was gonna have a jacket. Yay! Okay, let me process this a little bit. I don't know, because I've been thinking about talking about clothes and my sizes and some. Should we restart the video and keep going? Okay, I'm happy. That's one thing. And I have a MetaQuest Pro now. Yay! What I'm going to do with this, let's talk about that. And I want to be careful about the things, warranty, blah blah. What am I going to talk? I'm happy. What I'm going to do with this? I will create digital wearables and create some exhibition space in VR. If you want to experiment with me and learn together, you know where to find me. That's all. Have a nice day. I will process this and come back with another video because I was not expecting this. Have a nice day. See you. I'm happy.